Hi, I'm Tom, Clark's Automotive. Been in it 6 years in here. Been doing it professionally for 15 now almost. I've been doing it almost my whole working life. So got my first car at 17, Beetle, and yeah, it's gone from there really. This is obviously the new side of the workshop. Took it over about 3 months ago now. But it's opened us up for taking on more projects, more custom. Got the MOT ramp now. Although we don't do MOTs, it's a good benefit to have the four poster and the brake rollers. They're all kitted out for doing the relevant tests. Now that the vehicles are MOT exempt, people want a good check over, make sure they're all good for the road. Bus on the ramp is actually my brother-in-law's bus, which is a bit of a project after hours at the minute. Believe it or not, it's a relatively rare bus. It was made in '73 for I think it was the Chicago World's Fair. There's 64 of them known, and they were called the Wild Westerner. It's been repainted since original, but the original colours are absolutely wild. Yeah, it looks like the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine. Kind of looks like that. But yeah, this is his project that we're sort of not halfway through, just beginning it. So it's come to me from Smiths of Cornwall. So Matt and Bob have done all the welding work and the paint blending work on it. So it's in with me for full mechanical rebuild and electrical. So it will leave a running driving car. Then the interior, we'll go back down to Cornwall and the interior will be done by Sam Trigg. But yeah, it'll be a really cool little car when it's finished. Then yeah, obviously we've got the Rustbus. Jason's opted for a new engine after spanking his old one. 1776, should pull it along quite nicely.
Would you talk caravans on that?
Yeah, you could do. Like I say, you break it in first, get the first 500 miles on it, have it serviced, oil change, check the valves, do a filter change on it, and then, like I say, it might be wise having it rolling roaded, make sure it's all good and as it should be. But yeah, I think you'd be fine for towing, especially that little trailer you're on about getting, it should be fine. So it's yeah, this is customer Jay. He's had the car for a long time. He's quite prolific at taking cars to bits and not putting them back together. So again, it's one of them ones that turn up in boxes. So it's slowly going back together, but really cool little car. 1960 Swedish car. So it's got the old gas heater in it and some cool little features to it. Yeah, it's been a bit of a long-winded project, this one for Jay. So it'd be nice to get it done and dusted and back on the road for him. Done quite well. Body's never been off the pan, it's the original floor pan. It's a little bit of welding work, but nothing crazy, so it's a lovely, solid little car. Yeah, it should be a nice little driver. Nice and low, narrowed. Yeah, just a cruiser. So that's my double cab, right-hand drive, 71. From South Africa originally, so it's right-hand drive. Had a lot of welding work, pulled all of the fiberglass and chicken wire out of it. And my mate Jeff at JC Welding, he welded it all up. So underneath I've detailed it all, it's all powder coated and all the original bolts are replated and practically brand new underneath now. Just needs, I've got an engine to build for it next.
Yeah.
Interior's pretty much finished. So yeah, it's coming along now. Should have it on the road for the start of next year. It's going to be the one to do all the shows in. But again, it's a nice usable workshop truck as well. It's got the original sign writing on this one side, which is from the company that had it in South Africa back in the day. And the other side, I'll have my own sign writing put on it, like Clark's Automotive and phone number. That's it, mate. Yeah, that's it. I don't sell many second-hand batteries and windscreens, so. But yeah, again, it's a useful truck, you know, for workshop. I can throw a load of crap in the back of it and my mates in the front of it. This is a young lad, owns it. He's had it for quite a few years now, and basically in for a new fuel tank. Yeah. It's been smelling of fuel when he fills it up.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, UK bus.
What's the pop top called?
I think it's a Danbury.
Danbury.
Is it a Danbury? I don't know much about the bus, if I'm honest. It's like I say, it's just come in for a new fuel tank and a bit of an engine service. Then we've got this cabriolet, which is a good customer of mine. He runs a wedding hire business. Yeah. So yeah, brings them on rotation for service every year. He's got like 5 or 6 vehicles that he does the wedding hire stuff with. Yeah, he just sort of brings one in for service and then drops the next one off when he picks this one up. Yeah, collection of stuff. Just keeps it interesting, doesn't it? Blue Beetle, 74, 75, 1200, UK car. Again, customer brought it to me as a pile of bits in a bare shell, so we've done his best to build it up to how he wanted it, and yeah, it'll be collected today. Nice little car, but he's going to the paint shop from here, rectify a few issues with it. The red bus behind you, he's a localish customer. I think he's Stoke way on. He's got a new engine for it. Replacement 1200, replacement 1600, sorry. Brand new. All the tin will be powder coated and clean as a whistle under there. So wants to do some serious miles in it. It's a bit of a hot rodder. Does all the like hot rod shows and Pennine sands and things like that. So I think yeah, he's going to chuck him and his lad in it and go in there and everywhere. We're always pretty busy. It's good, only a good thing.